All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Brooklyn's Balance, the first quarter edition. It is me. I am your host. I am Meeks, and my co-host.
BL Billy, we in the building.
And we have
88 for
a
the trenches.
special guest today. Returning
special?
guest family. Yes.
Oh man, I ain't know I
Go
was
ahead.
special.
Introduce yourself.
What's good, man? It's Buck Madoff, 88 for the trenches. I'm in the building, man. What's up?
Hard person to get in contact with. Well, not with me.
Not with y'all. Not with y'all.
too much.
Not with y'all.
Nah.
Not
Not with
with
y'all.
B. So how have things been? How has everything been going as far as with 88, yourself, your life, all the reels that you be sending me every so often for us to promote the brand?
Yeah. I mean, everything's been good, man. I'm cool and I'm great. In a great space mentally. We've been having team meetings. The plan is like crazy. I can't wait for everybody to see what we have in store. Like I can't wait. It's just gonna be good, man. I just can't wait, man. I've realized who we are for the town.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I see what everybody else been seeing.
That's
You
major.
know what I mean? Yeah, so I see it now. So now it's like, okay, time to do what we gotta do.
So your marketing, that's a big thing that I want to put out. Because here in first quarter, we talking about a lot of things that artists should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we all have artistry of all kinds.
Mm-hmm.
I find that your marketing, your promotion is way better than a lot of these artists that's out here and way more consistent. And you are selling your brand.
Yeah.
What is it that you do differently? Like, why can't they grasp that concept for them with their music as you with your brand?
I mean, I just feel like everybody has their superpowers in a sense. So that's just mine. So, appreciate the compliment. So I would just say, if you aren't good at marketing, I'm the guy to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Everybody do their thing. I'm not I can't do everything. I can't do what Blaze could do. I can't do what you could do.
Right.
So I hit you up if I need something. I hit you up if I need something. That's how it's supposed to go. I know my strengths and my weaknesses.
Right.
So my strength is marketing. So I really can't say that that's a problem because, again, everybody has their strengths, so they're not doing nothing wrong. The only thing they're doing wrong is not contacting the right people that can help service them.
Understanding that they have a team.
Yeah.
Basically trying to be a team player.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
helping. Yeah, you got something you want to ask?
I just want to know, like, like, how do you and the team, like, compromise, like, when y'all got differences, like, when it comes to marketing? Like, are you the, like, head person for marketing that's on the 88 team, or it's a collective?
Well, we always definitely always go to the table and give opinions. And, again, everybody has their role on the team. Mine's is marketing. That's how I met Polo, marketing, like literally marketing. You know what I mean? So, and you have seen my consistency throughout the years, Meeks, 10 plus years. So, again, this is just who I've grown into, just the marketer of Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So, it's just a great feeling to be something, be of service, be somebody important to the town. That's important to me.
Right.
To be
Do any of the
important.
artists reach out to you for actual marketing?
Yeah, definitely. Yes. They're starting to more now.
Okay.
Like in the last couple of months, you know what I mean? They've been starting to hit me up to get some, just get some ideas or whatever. Like I just did Manolo's cover for him, his artwork cover, was my brainchild. And, I'm just a creative, I'm not just marketing. I'm a creative in general, but, people know you for what they know you for. So it's cool,
Do you feel like it's because where the brand has gotten and the people that it has touched? Because the brand has touched a lot of celebrities.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people I think they're trying to figure out how are you doing this?
Ground and feet, bro. That's it. Like I be in the clubs with my hats.
Facts.
I be everywhere with my hats. I'll take the train. I'll take the bus.
Yeah, I was gonna say you was on the
walk.
train with it once. I was driving the train and you.
Oh, for real?
You was. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I couldn't do nothing because I was going.
No, of course. But so you can't make this shit up. I'm not lying about it. So it's ground and feet, and that's just what it is. You got to sneak into places. You know what I mean? I snuck into Summer Jam one time. You know what I'm saying? Snuck in twice in one day because I snuck to the festival stage,
right?
And I snuck into the main stage. You know what I'm saying? Got fired from my job and all that. It was a lit night. It was a lit day. But I made so many connections that day. I met shout out to Girl Code, met them that day. I got placement on Lady London stage. Somebody left the hat up there. And while she's performing, the hat is on stage. It was in her pictures on her Instagram.
Right.
So, who else? NLE Chopper. I saw Joe Buttons that day. I actually never told this story. So I get a hat.
And I love Joe.
So I gave, we love Joe Buttons. Listen, I fuck with Joe Buttons. Joe Buttons said these lines. I was about 20 years old. He said, it's so sweet. Thought I was fucked up with no shoes till I met me a nigga with no feet. You know what I'm saying? He was like, can't, what he said? He said something like, you can't take care of you, but you worry about the team. You believe in your own lies, rationalize it by saying you're pursuing your dream. So he just like taught me so much, like be grateful. Don't live in your head so much, and can't worry about niggas. Worry about yourself to take care of niggas. So, like hip hop taught me. Hip hop definitely taught me. And Joe Buttons is one of those people. Like he's very, he makes emotional music. So I love bars. So even when he said it's so sweet, that I was fucked up with no shoes till I met me a nigga with no feet. I said, damn, I'm grateful as fuck.
Right.
That's so deep. Again, but anyway, I know how he is. I know his personality. So again, I don't take things personal. It was funny actually. I'm happy to be there. So I gave him the hat, and I'm like, can I get a drop? He just looks at me like, which camera are we on?
This one. That's your camera.
So I asked him for a drop. He looks at me and goes. And I just like laughed it off and just walked away. But shout out to Joe Buttons. Again, I love everything he's doing, what he's done, how he's created. Shout out to the creatives of the world. We're the ones that's changing the world, all of us.
Right.
And we're the ones that's actually changing the world. So shout out to Joe.
What's the list of celebrities that have helped, if you don't mind mentioning, that have helped you to market your hats? Meaning they wore the hat, they promoted, or they just had it, like the people that 88 has touched.
Yes. One is Justin the Boy. Shout out to him. He was wearing a hat every week on his show.
Yes.
Always asks me for hats all the time. Excuse me. So you just got to keep them. You got to keep Justin fed with hats. Like I realize that's how this shit supposed to go now. You know what I mean? Like you got to get that nigga a hat like every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like he a fly light skin nigga. You know how them niggas is.
Yep.
But nah, shout out to Justin the Boy, man. He told me one time too. I said something to him. He was like, yo. He was like, fuck all that. I'm rich already. I'm trying to make you rich. You know what I'm saying? I was like, good looking.
Those are people you need to be around.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Justin the Boy. And even saying this shit out loud to people is crazy to me in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, people.
Because we both still humble and grounded.
Yeah.
You still, and you know what I realized from hearing this a lot from people? Because we come from a time and an era that we was already doing stuff like this from.
Exactly.
So it's like, it's not hard to,
we've been lit. I met you lit. You had Sex ENT.
Yes.
I was running around in the club with roses and teddy bears and flowers and shit. And this is over 15 years ago. So niggas been lit. This isn't nothing new. Like, I've been getting attention. I don't even like for motherfuckers to post me on my birthday. That's how much attention I already get.
I'll be the first one as soon as I see it. Happy birthday.
She said, she posted me on my birthday, Buck. I know you don't. She said, I know you don't want to post on your birthday. I'm still going to post you because she knows other people going to post me now. I'm like, look at Meeks, man. But
because you got to get the appreciation of flowers. I know sometimes we don't,
Yeah.
See that, and the birthday is the most important thing to me. Like everything else at the accomplishments is there, but if you wasn't alive, we wouldn't even be able to see the rest of this run and stuff.
Yeah,
so that's why that's
fuck about me
important.
on my birthday when I was born. So
man,
you know what I mean?
Man, watch out.
Nah, but I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for the lane.
So we got Justin LeBoy. Who else?
Memphis Bleak. Shout out to Memphis Bleak. Anytime I see him, yo, what you need? You know what I'm saying? He's really a Marcy nigga, if you really know. Like, y'all get to see it now on a podcast. Like, he's really just how he is, but he's always been that way. He's just a real funny ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Bleak. He always I think I first met him in 2012, and anywhere he was at, if I pulled up, he let me in the room. You know what I mean? So shout out to Bleak, man. That's
definitely, that's one of my favorite rappers. I always get into those debates with people.
Now, shout out to Bleak, man. He definitely put on and definitely helped raise niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I look like, turn it down, cho cha. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy line. Like, that's why I used that line a lot growing up. Even this was a big one too. Pause. He said, I'm from Marcy. Catch me on anybody block. You know what I mean?
Because it always be like
not
that.
Even in a tough way, but I took that like I'm not scared to go nowhere because I'm from Marcy. And I've traveled I traveled, and I just always kept that line in my mind. Like, I'm from Marcy, catch me on anybody block. Like, I'm not scared to go nowhere. A lot of people just, what if niggas don't be worried about niggas, bro.
At all.
Like, I'm not going there. You gotta know how to move. I'm not flashing money.
Right.
You gotta know how to move, bro. And you can still pull a joint or two. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to move. You just gotta know how to move. I'm from Marcy. I know how niggas got caught up here. I ain't gonna get caught up there. You know what I'm saying? So
I understand.
From Marcy, catch me on anybody block.
So what's the evolution of 88? Because as you see, I had this pink one.
Yeah.
Right? I have.
You have a lot. Yes.
I got a couple of. There was a couple of other colors I had.
Got every
but I
color.
didn't get them at the time. What was like? When you? So this first one I got at a pop up. I got at a pop up that you and Polo was there, and then Rel was also there as well. And then the next one we did Tom, Dick, and Harry, and then now we got the box. So now the price point changes. Explain like what that like. How did we evolve from there? Like, what was the thought process right then and there?
Well, 88 is a luxury streetwear brand. That's what we always wanted to be.
Right. How did we evolve from?
Oh yes.
To that one.
So 88 was always a luxury streetwear brand. Of course, you have to grow into what you want to be. I didn't even have the confidence to jump out the window and say, yo, this hat is $125 when we started this shit. $50 was a lot, to be honest. I was in between 30 and 50, but I said, you know what? I've paid 50 for a hat before. I know what I want this brand to be, so you just gotta let your nuts hang.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just do it. Like, I was nervous. Even with 125, I was hella nervous. Who the fuck gonna give Buck Madoff $125 for a hat?
And
like,
you'd be surprised. There's people that do it. I think like when I had got mine, and my homeboy was like, "Oh, that fire! How much is that?" I was like, $125. He was like, "Oh, you fucking bugging."
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
And I said, that's
it's not
fine.
for everybody. You know.
And then every time I wear it, like it's to the point he was, let me get that. And I'm like, yeah, you should have just bought it. Like sometimes people will see it afterwards. We keep looking at the price of that, but we don't do none of that complaining when we going into these stores buying the rest of these clothes. So at this point, it's like, why not?
And I don't even, again, I am who I am. I contribute what I contribute. So I know enough. Some people gonna buy it, some ain't, and I don't care if you're not gonna buy it. Like, you're just not my customer, and it's fine. You have customers that shop at here. You have customers that shop at Vim's. You have Jimmy Jazz. You have Saks, and then you have these other stores and stuff like that. And that's the space I am pushing the brand to. Right. So it's nothing wrong with how they feel. They probably never went to Saks. Right. So you're not going to pay $125 for a hat.
Probably on
and I'm not even mad at it. That's just not your thing. And it's
not
cool.
The target audience,
you're not my audience. Well, I can't be mad if you're not my audience. I'm not going to be mad at you. Just don't be mad at me.
Like that's how it is. I feel like with Sexy and Tea, when it does come to like my cakes and stuff, some people just, I'm not paying that price. Then you go to Stop and Shop. No offense to Stop and Shop. I was the manager at Stop and Shop. So I know what they doing. This is why I'm telling you this is what it is. You want old expired cake that was frozen in the freezer because it's quick for your kid. You go get that. There's so many things that I could tell people when I sit there and was like, if y'all knew that icing, them
for
colors,
Stop and Shop.
I'm like, y'all got here with that little $75 cake that they scraped the mold off the top because it was in the freezer in the back. They don't bake that. I'm in my house baking layers for you. Putting it on top. What flavor do you want?
People that don't do hard work don't know what it takes.
Yeah, so I don't get mad.
Can't, again,
your people find
everybody ain't gonna understand. Everybody ain't gonna know. People that know you, that knew you, definitely are gonna be the first to criticize and whatever. But it is what it is, Right. It is what it is. Like everybody went through it. It's not nothing new. They was going through it 100 years ago, 50 years ago. We going through it. They gonna go through it 50 years later and 100 years later. Right. That's the way the game works.
So what else can you share with us about 88? Now, we always know it's always evolving and something new is coming and something new is coming. Now, we're not supposed to give out anything, but we're going to evolve.
I love that you know how I am.
We're going to evolve from probably
all right,
this hat.
I don't even want to tell them.
No, we're not. But it's always something else. Like when I see 88 and I see the hats, I'm telling you this because I've asked numerous people. I have a lot of Letterman jackets that I'm working on for Brooklyn's Balance. And because I know me and my hair, I'm not going to wear hats. When I wear it when I can. I'm not the hat person, so that's how you know it's all love from me, because I got 3 of them. And
No,
those,
most
I don't
definitely.
wear hats. And I'm like, you know what? How can I incorporate 88 to mine? But then it's only because I'm a 80s baby. I was born 1988. So that's why for me, it's like,
Okay.
whenever I make a jacket, you're going to see, all right,
crack
number
era mix.
88 up there, whatever the case may be. And I feel like with hats also comes other parts to outfits. Is that something that you would want to travel down?
Something I could say this. We're going to start to do clothes.
Okay.
It's going to be good quality. It's going to be the packaging is going to be fire. We're just going to do what we did with the hats. We're going to do it with clothes now. And that's it. So that's basically the evolution. I ain't going to say what it is, but it's going to be fire. And you know, I'm going to go off my track record. The town going to love it and fuck with it. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is.
Is there anything that you want to share to anybody out there as far as them starting a brand, or that they see what you doing with 88? Because I also see there's a lot of people out there copying, and you always give me the advice. People are gonna copy in this. The human nature in me, it was like, yeah, I hear you, right? But to me, I don't like that. That's not a form of flattery to me. It's like, to me, come collab with me.
It is.
Come grow with me.
But see, that's an expectation.
It is.
When you have your expectations, that's how you set yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
The reality is, motherfuckers is copying because you're doing something right.
Yeah.
That's just the reality of it.
I'm working on it.
And it's annoying and it's cool. I'm not even going to say I don't like it.
Yeah.
But what am I going to do?
Right.
I can't, you know, I took the whole fucking Yankee logo. I copied too.
Yeah.
So who the fuck am I to?
You recycled it.
You got to start from somewhere.
Yeah, you got to start from somewhere, and it's cool.
Okay.
Just, you know how to pivot.
Yeah.
That's it, because nobody going to stop my show, so it don't matter.
Right.
You know, my show is not going to get stopped. I'm the only one that can stop my show.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to let my show get stopped. So it don't even matter to me when motherfuckers copy. I got plans for 10 years already. I'm just keeping it a bean. You know, people, no, you don't. Yes, I do.
Yeah, because people they don't never think about the what's next. And I think with me, I'm an overthinker. So that's why it took me so long to get back into the studio, because I'm like, nah, the studio got to make sense. This got to make sense.
Yeah,
because after I
lot.
do this, got to make sense after that. I had people that was like, oh, I could get this celebrity for you to sit down and talk. And I say, and after that, who I'm going to speak to after that? Because then I got to find the next biggest person after that. And I don't want that stress. So I'm like, let me
You don't have to have like a fucking $15,000 budget.
You feel me?
Just to do 4 or 5 of them in a row and keep it consistent. And then hopefully by the time the third one drop out, you get the ball rolling on a little bit of income, you know. But like, you know what you're doing. Like, it's a plan. It's not saying you're not gonna get there, but you gotta save that 15, 20,000 first.
So,
you know what I
So
mean?
so the advice, right? Like if you had to give advice to somebody starting out, right? Like, because I hear you say, like, you know, you got to start from somewhere and things like that.
You said that.
But you know,
You did.
well, we agreed.
But we
agreed on that, right?
You're right. 1,000%,
So would you say, like, sometimes people set the bar too high?
Definitely.
And that once they jump over that, like, they don't got no more, like,
they
jumping
don't even
room
reach
no more.
it. It's too high. You don't even reach it because it's too high. Like, again, when we started with 88, me and Polo had 100 hats.
Right.
That's it. 100 hats in the box. You know what I'm saying? 100 hats. And we was like, all right, if anything, he could do 50, I could do 50. Break the shit down in the numbers.
Shout out to Polo.
Yeah, shout out to Polo.
We was in the parties together.
Yeah, shout out to No Social Media Twan. Those are my partners. But yeah, we started off with 100 hats each, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? And now we growing. And we doing, you know, hundreds per order. Then it's going to be thousands. Then it's going to be tens of thousands.
Yep.
You know, so that's just I want to do tens of thousands now. I would love to do tens of thousands now, but I can't.
You will.
I don't have I don't even know what the fuck to do when I get there yet. But I'm going to get there. You know what I mean? So start off with my hundreds, which is cool because we did 100 when we started.
Right.
And that was cool. So now it's hundreds, and then it's going to get to thousands. And it's like, oh, shit, motherfucker.
But planning is important. Have an idea. Plant that seed, water it.
If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I was just talking about Polo about that. Like, we have a plan. So, you know, what we have to do is do our plan. That's it. And, you know, I know enough now to where I've always kind of did my plan and it worked. But, you know, just got to keep that going just for this, just for 88 for the trenches. And, you know, I'm just want to just keep making the town proud, man. That's it.
All right. So you heard what was next. Anything else that you feel like you want to share or you want anybody to know? If not, I felt like you gave enough. They gotta keep
just some more
watching.
advice. Just stick to your plan.
Yes.
Find out if you see something working, just do it. Like, don't overthink it.
Yeah.
You know, the universe tells you what's what. We can't call every situation. We may think, oh, this is it, but this is whole other shit.
Yeah.
88 wasn't my plan. 88 wasn't a plan of mine 10 years ago. I was just with my homies. Yo, who want to make hats?
Yeah.
Niggas made some hats, chilling. Like, oh, shit. You know, and the universe said, yo, this is your shit, nigga. You better, I gave it to you.
And be around like-minded people.
Definitely
with that vision.
Be around people that's smarter than you.
That too.
I want to be the dumbest person I'm next to. I promise you I do. I promise you I want to be the dumbest person in my circle. That's very important. Be the dumbest person in your circle.
You won't grow. Somebody they gonna misconstrue that, but
Yeah.
by the time they figure it out,
that's on them. Be the dumb, and that doesn't mean that you're dumb. It just means you're the dumbest in your circle.
Yeah.
Like I'm not college educated, but I'm not dumb. So if I have a whole bunch of college educated motherfuckers around, valedictorians and shit like that, doctrines and shit, and this is my circle, what? You know who the fuck I'm gonna be in 10 years?
Correct.
About dealing with these people?
Right.
And they're not gonna judge you. People have this fear of judgment. They know where I'm from. They know, listen, I'm from the hood. I get it how I could, and I'm in the room. What's up? And they actually respect that.
Yeah.
They respect that to a degree. People don't even understand it. Some people may look down on you, but fuck them.
Right.
Fuck them. Because it's going to be people that look down on you. And you just got to say, fuck them.
Yes.
And keep it moving.
And keep doing what you're doing.
So be yourself, don't be ignorant.
Yeah. Now you could be a little bit ignorant.
Nah, be yourself, but don't be ignorant.
Now,
like I'm retarded.
Yeah.
Cause
I can't.
you know what I'm saying? I'm
I don't even
retarded.
think we can say that.
Come on now.
You can't even say that.
Now that's how some people get in the rooms. Like they get in them rooms with bigger people, like people with bigger platforms. I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say somebody bigger than the next person, but bigger platforms.
Yeah.
And they subconsciously get in their own head, like you said, overthinking, and like, oh, he's a celebrity. I can't go over there and talk to him. Like, well, you better go over there and network.
I got another story, and we could cancel it after this. I'm gonna go to what you just said, right? He a bigger celebrity. I can't talk to him. Shout out to my guys from the hood. We the only niggas in New York signed to unsigned with a song with Moneybagg Yo. You know what I mean? You know why? What you just said. Met him in Texas. He was with 30 niggas. I was with my son Benji Wilson, just me and him. I'm like, yo, Benji, you trying to get a feature with him? He was like, yeah. Walked over to him. Yo, what's up with the feature? You know what I mean? Like you just said. Ask.
Gotta attack it.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
If you could walk up to a bitch for some pussy,
you could walk up to
a nigga for a chance.
Yeah.
For your dream.
Exactly. Cause when niggas walk up the bitch, yo, she turned. You do that to 100 chicks, probably like 5 is gonna turn around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Take your shot, shoot your shot.
Yeah.
When it comes to your dreams,
shoot the right shot.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot your shot.
That's all I'm saying.
Nah, cause you know how you said. You know we talk about hats.
Yeah.
You feel me? You artists got to know how to switch your hats when you get in them different rooms.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You gotta know how to code switch.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to code switch. You know what I mean? Have them suits in the crib. Have them Chelsea boots in the crib. I'd love to see Blaze in some Chelsea boots. I would cry. If I ever see Blaze in some Chelsea boots.
He told you he not rapping no more, right? We spoke about it on episode.
He gonna be back outside, man.
Nah.
Outside,
I'm back outside doing this media thing. My clothes is dropping this summer. Everything.
His stuff coming out too. His stuff is fire too.
Yeah.
I can't wait till he got some good
actually get
ideas.
it to somebody because he keep dropping it and then I'm gonna get it and I never get it.
You know what you said on this episode, Buck? Holla at you for marketing.
Here we go.
I'm be calling you.
Yeah.
But
hit me.
Thank you guys for this episode. This is 88 for the trenches.
Yes. 1/3. Shout out to Polo Famous. No social media Twan.
Yeah, shout out to all of them. If you don't got one, get in tune. If you need marketing, get in tune.
Yes.
Make sure.
If you need anything creative, like, it's not just marketing. I'm just a marketer.
He got
like, that's
you.
what I'm known for.
Definitely give
but
you
if you
some
need
ideas.
anything creative, if I don't got it, I know who can get it. And, we outside, man.
Need a plug. Thank you guys for watching this episode of First Quarter. For the creatives, keep creating.
Yes,
We're out.
yes.
You ain't too, you crazy for this one.